chef. Long time no see.
Although this is not chef, but I'm coming.
Long
Yes,
time no
okay.
see. Good. But
How are you, Otto?
I think today
Yeah, long time no see.
38 or 39 days in
Huh?
the house.
How are you? Okay.
Yes, because
Are you at home?
on the March of 19, I come back. It's a lockdown time, so I need to self quarantine.
Okay, let me see if I can come a little bit more closer. Yeah, that's good. You know, Otto, I have something to show you. First thing, maybe I don't know if you remember it or not. Okay, wait, I can tell Sapple to stop it right now. Oh my God, it's heavy.
It's always in my.
You remember that?
Actually,
I tell you, you know, it's a wrong person holding it. It's a wrong person holding it. I'm not supposed to hold it, but
no,
I hold it on behalf of you guys just to show you.
Yeah.
Ah, my God. Then I have to. Okay. So, Otto, you know, it's good to see you first thing. And there are a lot of questions I want to ask you, and a lot of people want to know from you. Thing is that they may be connected with you on Facebook or Instagram or on WhatsApp. I don't know how much they ask, or there are many more people who want to ask you many questions, but they never get the opportunity to ask you, right? A lot of people want to meet you, right? But they never, but they never get a chance to meet you because of timing, because of they stay in different countries. So I thought, why don't I take a chance to say hi to you on behalf of all of them? Well, the first thing, how does it look like to be a world pastry champion?
Dream comes true, I would say. Yeah.
Dream come true?
You cannot be.
How long you have been waiting for this dream?
I cannot be lazy now. Many eyes.
When was the first time?
Many eyes looking.
Okay. But when was the first time, Otto, you feel that you are actually you actually want to become a world pastry champion? Is it like I know you from last 10 years, from 2010. I know that you have been assisting different teams, and then you start competing also. Okay. But when was the first time you felt that I want to become a world pastry champion? From day one, or at some stage?
I actually World Pastry Club is my third time this time. So the first time and second time I would say I want to go there to participate, like a dream come true. But I will say when I have a mindset, feel that I gonna get world #1 when I together with Chef Tan together and Chef Lawrence also. Second time when we get the #4 place in the world. At that time we feel we should maybe put more and more mature, and then we came to the platform.
Okay. Although most of the people, let's example, they know you from last couple of years, but what I want to bring from you, when was the first time you actually competed? Which was your first competition?
Chef, like this will make people know that I'm very old, chef. If say like this, I will let people know that I'm very old then. I will say my first competition 2011, I think. 2011. If I'm not mistaken. Yes.
2011.
No.
Which competition? The national?
I go with no, cat dressing.
FHM?
Cat dressing. And I have to bring my toolbox, everything, go through LRT,
oh, wow.
And then with the plastic bag. Last time I don't have any experience. Yeah. Okay.
So how do your first break was in 2012 Asia Pastry Cup with Chef Hong. Chef Hong is no more with us anymore now.
Yes.
But I'm sure his blessings are always with us. How do you get selected for the first time for the Asia Pastry Cup?
In Malaysia, we have selection.
Was there
like we call we call FHM, not the sexy model FHM. It's the Food and Hotel Malaysia FHM.
Okay.
Every time I explain FHM, people will think another. Yes. Okay.
So, but the result was perfectly fine because I believe you came with a silver medal, right?
Sugar selection, chocolate selection. Then from there, they will join a team for Team Malaysia.
Oh wow. And how was the first World Cup, 2013?
I would say
How was
in
the
the Chinese
experience?
we have a word. We say failure is a how to say 成功是失败之母 means like you need to the failure is the mother of success. I don't know, am I translate correct? Mean you have to fail and learn from the fail. The first time we go, you know, chef, we everything before 5 minutes, after 9 hours something, the thing boom fall down. We get very bad result, and then.
How was your reaction when, I mean, did you saw the display falling in front of you? Did you hear the sound? What, where were you at the time?
Blank out. Blank out. Yes.
Stunned?
At the first.
So who start cleaning the mess, the fallen display?
Black pig coming in, like my head. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna sell you, or I'm not gonna give you.
So that time, then you know, the moment the display fell down, what do you do? What was the first reaction? Stunned?
I just stand there and doing nothing and look at my teammate, and you can't even laugh and you can't even cry because at that point all the camera is coming and then everyone is shooting at you. And imagine if we cry, three guys try together, and then you're gonna record in the YouTube forever. So yeah.
Okay. Okay. So it must be a very hard time, you know, that you know, you couldn't make it through. You saw other people, you saw that rating was 14th. Okay, and then you have to come back to your own country. Okay, you know, I know that it must be very hard on you guys that, you know, you take 3-4 days to come back to Malaysia, don't know what to say or what to speak out, and next couple of months, how was it?
One person is more crazy than me. I have a very good teammate. Today is my life, right? So I can say his name. Today I just can see his message downstairs now.
Okay.
And I have a friend. I cannot tell you my friend name. I cannot tell you it's Chef Tan. Okay, it's not good to say his name. And then after collab, and then someone go to toilet and cry. No, it's no more. Yeah.
You know, I asked Tan about this. Did you go to toilet?
Yeah.
You know, I didn't do that.
No, but it's
but
good.
now
I
at least
think
that it was like that.
We didn't say like we avoid this topic. We always take it out and we discuss why we fail and why we have why we fall down and all. Then by that we change and we modify.
Yeah. And you know what? Although actually after that, you know that before that, you and me, we never got too much of a chance to meet up. Of course, I know that you used to come to Academy and we meet up in some of the parties or some kind of chef's event. But the first time I actually got the time to, got some time to spend with you is during the chocolate fashion show. Remember in August 2013
yes.
when you came and helped us, right? Yeah, that was the first time got a chance to spend some time with you guys. You and Lawrence, I know because he was working with me in Renaissance, but I know that, and that's the time it worked out. And after that, I know that you were again going for the next time national selection, and you and Tan got selected in 2014 for the Asia Pastry Cup again. So how was the preparation that time? Because I remember at that time you were working in KLCC Convention Center and Tan was working with Academy. So how do you actually start matching up at that time? You're not very close friends by the time. You were good friends, but not very close friends, if I'm not wrong.
We completing each other, yes.
You're competitor.
I know one guy, a few person, which is Chef Lauren, Chef Kok Wai, and Chef Tan. And I know Chef Tan is taking competition 3 categories, same with me. We wanted to get the Malaysia top chef, most outstanding chef. Then at that time, if someone don't know, Chef Tan is behind the poster. You see the one open mouth, very big one behind Chef.
Okay, Chef Tan is there.
Yeah.
Otto, I'm so sorry, you're not there. I'm so sorry.
Okay,
I was trying to look at you.
And then at first it's completing, but then we become a good friend. Yeah. Maybe I'm too kind, I think.
But I believe, I feel that I know that you are very blunt, sometimes outspoken also, very instant. Tan is most of the time more stable. So you both work out very good as a team, as a blend, as a team. Okay. So 2014, when you are going for Asia Pastry Cup, do you actually thought that you were very strong at the time to win the win
2014,
the
yes,
Asia Pastry
yes.
Cup?
Me and Chef Tan,
You
for,
were
for
confident
me,
that
for
time
me,
that you can
yes,
make it this
because
time?
I think I put 100% on my Asian Pastry Cup. We keep on changing, and actually, the result, final result, product is not the thing. How to say? My first intention. My first intention come up with the product, everything. I always discuss with a team. Maybe competition, you always see the competitor, but behind us have friend, have team, have assistant. They help us together to food testing and design, and even chef. In academy, have a lot of master chef. So from there, we always get the point, which is get the moment on November, Asia Pacific Forum. There is a lot of master chef come. So we do the food testing for all the chef, and then we record down all the feedback. Then from there, we change. And then even myself, I like my dessert very much, and we get very good compliment from all the chef. Then at that point, I think we very confident we can get the title.
Also, I remember very much at the time that I believe Jez at that time, I think in end of January
Yes,
2014, he
yes.
joined Academy. You know, Chef Jez. Okay, he was the manager at the time, and he joined. So he says, okay, last 2 months or 1 month, your main practices were in Academy in 2014, if I'm not wrong.
Yes, yes, yes.
Am I right at that time? The last 2 3 practice were happening in academy. Most of the practice were happening in. So for me at that time, that was an amazing part because I always saw Malaysia coming as number 3, number 2. That's the example many times. But to be a champion, I believe that was the first roadmap. I realized that yes, this is a big change and this is going to continue because before that, before that, 2000. I think 2012 it was Australia. I mean they were exceptional. They were really very good in 2012 and they were rightly the champion at the time. Okay, before that it was always Singapore. So it was a monotony kind of a thing that always Singapore was the champion. Okay, some other countries coming two or could be Malaysia or number 3, something like that. But that's the first time with all the glory and all the hard work, we say yes, we are the Asia pastry champion this time, and that actually continued after that for long, right? If you look at that part, right after that, Malaysia never took a U-turn. They never looked back, right after 2014, and then I saw you guys working for 2015 World Pastry Cup. Tell me something about how do you actually came out with the theme of what you did in 2014. That was
I
amazing.
would say discussing together with friends. For my side, my inspiration always from this one. and then from there we discuss about
wow.
the theme of the like steampunk, and then everyone like, and then we discuss with each other, and then we design, and then we get also opinion from a senior chef. Something when we create the thing is it should be harmony, bring happiness for everyone. So our team is more to how to say happy, harmony, and you will not feel sad or feel disgusting or scary, this kind of thing. So from there we create.
Did you think that in 2014 2015 when you go for the Coupe du Monde, did you actually started working out? You have enough time to plan your things, or were you running short of time?
2015, I would say, chef. I would say
I mean,
is 2015 if is we are getting ranking number 4, right? World ranking number 4.
Yeah. So did you actually
I
get
would
enough
say
time to practice
we
for
didn't
2015?
focus. My point of view, we didn't focus totally 100% in the food because we spend like half on the food, half on the artwork. So in the end, it's actually food taste is very important. So after that, we realized, and then we keep on how to say modify our food taste.
Did you, when you were practicing for 2015, did the breakage of the display was still haunting you when you were actually planning for 2015? Okay, last time something wrong happened, or you
You
totally
mean
forgot it by the time?
2013 incident? The thing for that? Myself,
when you were, so when
myself,
you were
actually, I
practicing
have
for
a little bit phobia.
2015, did you forget that 2013 incident, or you, they said, let's forget it totally now and let's start fresh for 2015? Or was it still in your mind somewhere
My
till,
mind,
you know, it happened?
my mouth
Was it affecting
say
you?
yes, we shouldn't forget. It's gonna be restart, but my mind actually will have. But I think for all the teammates, everyone is the same. We try to give a positive motivation. If we keep on saying, "Oh, easy for," I think we'll make the team shaking. So from there, we also have built out a little bit confidence to cover back our phobia, because from there, the first time when it fall, the showpiece is very straight, one shot. After 2015, we designed something half, so we have feel more secure. So from there, yes.
I will, this is the question I was asking with Tan also. Okay, after that, I saw that you start designing the design display in two parts, just to be a little bit more comfortable, right? Or just to avoid any kind of mishappening. Okay, okay. Now, the thing is that this time Lawrence joined you, right?
Chef,
okay,
chef.
And I think Lawrence worked with me for
joined the
about
team,
1.5
I'm
years.
the handsome one, chef. No, just kidding. Because I saw his message.
Point noted that Lawrence joined the team, but you the most handsome one. Okay. Now, the question is that I'm asking you is Lawrence worked with me in Renaissance, but that time he was not doing displays. I believe he was demish of the party at the time in Renaissance with me at the time. But maybe I was not in the right frame of mind that I could not use Lawrence at the time, or he was not in a position to show his display skills. But I saw Lawrence display in 2014 for a cold display. Okay, when the first time I think I saw that display, say wow. And then Lawrence also, along with you, he joined Academy and finally joined you in the team. Now, the theme was decided by you guys this time, right, in 2015? Okay, and I believe, if I'm not wrong, did the chocolate sculpture came for the first time in 2015, or it was also in 2013?
Yeah.
First time. So it was this thing out, and I have seen you, a lot of time I've seen you competing and the kind of a thing, and I saw the shape coming out in this part. But I know that in 2015 you're doing it. Okay, your timing was not coming out correct at that time, if I'm not wrong. Even last 3-4 times, I know that it was going over the time. It was very funny because after 6 years, we can talk about it, okay, or after 5 years later, we can talk about it. But I know that when you're doing the last 3, your trial was going on, but you're not coming on time. I remember at the time, right? Am I right or wrong?
There's too many, I would say, new rules. We have to craft even the ice also. It should be one ice carving, but become 2 ice carving. So it becomes very big block.
Okay.
We have to join. We have to craft.
Also, because I remember you did some changes, right? Because I believe you were doing the ice carving, but initially you're not doing the carving, but then you came and do the carving.
Yes.
Is it something like that?
Yes, I
or
do
it
the
was
carving.
you were doing the carving?
Yes.
Always the starting only. Okay. So in 2015, how do you find that competition? I'm not talking about the result, because the result came after that. How were you confident and comfortable for the 2015 one?
How to say? I have, because this is a feeling, right? I would say my feeling. I feel there is a fire inside my heart, because that is the place I fall down.
Okay.
I think Chef Tan had the same feeling with me also. That is the place 2 years back we fall down, like totally fall down. So we say to each other, this is the time we need to climb up back. So we have to perform 100% what we have. But at that time, I would say lacking of experience. So after that, then we get a good result finally.
Although, let me tell you, doing this part. Now, you guys are a group of chefs. I know that part since I know you personally very, very well now. Tan, you, Kuai, or let's say Lawrence, or Kinchuan, Mingai, you're kind of a bunch, kind of a thing. Do you feel that being together all of you actually help
Yes.
you more?
Yes.
Because you're so many good chefs now together.
I
How do you
would
actually
say
help each other out?
I would say yes,
Competition or
because
no competition? Let's
I've
example.
been through a period which is I do myself. I would say when I was communist time, I very easy to get opportunity. So I go competition, I get some result, and then you feel you are incredible maybe. But at that time, I feel after I meet my friend, I found out if you do one person, you only have one idea. But you have a team, let's say 4 people, you throw out one question, 4 people is brainstorm together and thinking.
Okay.
But I know by saying is very
2015 onwards, I actually start watching you guys in a different angle. That you guys are actually coming up as a good team. Okay, you guys are coming up as a very close group of people who are very good with each other. A lot of respect for each other. A lot of things are getting discussed. A lot of suggestions are coming in, and I saw you going in a complete different direction, which unfortunately you don't see too much in other countries, or maybe we don't know. I'm sure it must be happening in Singapore or Bangkok or other countries, let's example. But I never, because I'm not so close to them, so I don't know how they discuss as a group of people or as a group of pastry chef. But for you guys, I know that you guys were literally very close with each other and helping out each other very, selflessly, without even thinking that it takes affect my own job also. But I know that you guys as a group of people were too good. So does it actually help you grow up as a person or as a team or
yes, I would
in
say
confidence or
it's
everything?
help a lot when you have a team together. Like we mentioned before, it seems like when you go competition,
Mm-hmm.
you see only competitor in the platform, but actually behind there's a lot of people helping. Yes, I
Uh-huh.
can't pack my thing alone. I can't think the idea alone because and I can't give comment to myself. I need everyone to give comment to me. Then from there, I keep on how to say modify to the top. So I would say a team is very important. It's very important. Yes.
Okay. And Tan, I believe, let's example, he was going as a coach for Team Malaysia in 2017, right? And you were not there at the time. And you guys came back together. I go back now to 2018 Asia Pacific Cup. You know that story. I know the story, right? And I was talking to Tan also. I say, okay, this is a team of world pastry champion, but 2 years back, these people were not even going for Asia Pastry Cup. Okay, although I'm not picking up a controversial point, but since you guys today are in a position, okay, that you can speak out, if that situation comes again, would you take a stand again for the new team? Or you'll say, no, my time is gone, it's their problem now? If let's say example, whatever happened with at that time you and Tan fighting out that hey, we deserve to go because we win the national cup, right? We win the national champion. As per the rule, we should be going for Asia Pastry Cup. And hey, come on, association or no association, but this is the part. Tomorrow, let's say example, if this thing happened to anybody else, would you come back and take the same stand and say, hey, let the
For
right person go?
yeah, for myself, yes,
Would you
because
do that?
I feel it's considered national. So I would say choose from the. It should be open and fair and selection for Malaysia because choose the best chocolate and choose the best sugar to complete. Then from there you build a team and then you bring the best of the best from your country and then to complete. I think this is regarding the name of the country. So it's very important.
Yeah, because the moment you are saying we are talking about a country, that means the right person, the right pastry chef, or the right team, or the deserving one should be going, right? But it was a very tough time for you guys. It wasted a lot of time for you, right? It wasted a lot of time of 2017 because to and fro and a lot of things going on and Singapore involved and many people involved in that part. And finally, you managed which month? I think it was November or December. You actually got the clearance that you will be going as a team? Which month
I
was
forgot,
that?
but I know that we're dragging almost 3 months. Yes, yes.
3 months. So because the selection was in October first week, so I believe it was November, December. So you don't have much time, but you have only 2-3 months to practice. And at that time, I also know that you are not in Malaysia. You're working for Dobla, and you are based in Vietnam. A lot of travels were there. So I'm sure for you it was the most difficult part to organize your daily jobs, to travel, organize your demo, but at the same time coordinate with Tan about your team, about your schedule, about your practice
Yes,
part.
yes. At that
Must be
time,
very, very
I
difficult.
coordinate with Chef Tan and a lot of like Chef Ken, Chef Loy, and even Chef Lauren, Chef Kowai to help me arrange my assistant because I need to every week coming from like Friday fly from Vietnam to Malaysia, and then Saturday try run, Sunday fly back to Vietnam, like every week. So actually
So it was not, of course, it's not easy. Like every week, fly on Friday,
yeah.
or kind of, it's not easy at all. Okay. Once again, Otto, I put something in the oven, so I'll see that in the oven and talk to you. Okay. So it's perfectly fine. You know what? In 2018, let's say example, when both of you were going for the Asia Pastry Cup, I believe, were you again very, very comfortable that even though we have lesser time, but I know that me and Tan can pull it off and go back to Asia Pastry Cup, because after winning the Asia Pastry Cup in 2014 and then come fourth in the world, and if you don't win in 2018, it's a very embarrassing thing. I don't know. Were you having any kind of a thought, or you say, forget it, don't worry, we will win? What was your thinking at that time?
We want to win, I would say. We want we want.
But were you comfortable? Were you scared,
I don't know Chef Tan, but I feel
or
he's feel the same as me. We never feel scared because title is something, how to say, today we won Asian Pastry Champion and then we go again if we lost. If I keep on thinking like this, I cannot improve. If I lost, means I have to. If I lost, mean I'm not the best. Mean I have to work hard more. So there's nothing you scared to being how to say, you've been defeated by others, because it make me realize that it's time to change. That because in the environment, in the thing, the taste, everything is keep on changing. Like Chef, last time we met, very easy for me. I go to Academy, drive, stop there, then we can go have a coffee. Nowadays, I at my home, you at Academy, and then we online. The thing is keep on changing, So I will say we try to adapt. So yeah.
very good. How was the feeling after winning the Asia Pastry Cup, knowing that you guys deservingly win the Asia Pastry Cup 2018, and it's a seal now that two-time Asia Pastry champion. That means in last 6 years, 2 times you guys have gone, and both the time you are Asia Pastry champion, which is also a record. I don't see many people that the same team came and become Asia Pastry champion, and I mean, to be very frank, at the time, I was also in the coaching part for Team India, and I saw you guys amazingly good, and I was always, about 100% sure, okay, of course, you guys will win. In fact, if you don't win, I will be more shocked. Okay, how come you didn't win? Okay, and most of the people knows you at the time. They were expecting that, Otto and Tan are coming back with some new techniques. These two people are very established pastry chef all over Asia. Everybody knows them out. So the chances are there. Okay, yes, they will be the winner. Let's example. Even if whatever you say, but I know that most of the people must be having that kind of thing in a mind, right? And it was rightly that you become Asia Pastry Champion second time. Now, coming to the World Cup of 2019, I believe, if I'm not wrong, that you guys were doing something, but later on the theme was given to you guys.
Because
If I'm right or wrong?
Yeah.
Earlier you were
Because
practicing
we
with your
have
own
to
team, right?
follow the rule and regulation, which is flora and fauna. So we change we follow the rules,
Yeah.
and we change last minute.
Yeah, because I know very well, okay, earlier you guys were doing something else, because that time I believe you're thinking that it must be team you have to choose, but then suddenly the team came from Cook the Mom, the
Yes.
organization committee, right? Right. Okay. So Tan says because you three are monkeys, okay, or there are a lot of monkeys in Sabah, and Mingai is from Sabah, and a lot of monkeys there. Now, I want to ask you, how does the theme came into shape? They have given you a theme. Let's say, example, you got a theme. How do you start looking at what to do? I mean, Mingai is from Sabah, so I can understand the monkey point. You don't look like monkey, or Tan doesn't look like monkey. Okay, so how this monkey thing came in? And by the way, the monkey was beautiful. The monkey which you made was amazingly good.
I will say,
how does this came?
We discussed together, and at first we choose a team and we choose a character, and there is some mindset which is they do a very fantastic work. Example, Team Italy, when they do the end last time. So if I do back the ends, so it might be have an image of Italy. So or like Japan, they do very good showpiece with the frog last time with the music team. So we try to do something which is in the competition haven't have someone to do. Then Chef Roy is talking about monkey. Then we keep on thinking, yes, monkey. There is not much how to say, not much competitor in the international competition. There is someone choose a monkey as a team, and then we also keep on thinking that monkey, yes, we do very real, but then how to make them feel different, special. So we try to add on some funky thing. That time we think of funky. So we think of funky and we want to bring let you feel at the life, at the skin. So something which is.
Which month is this? Is this July you're talking about, or August?
Chef,
which month is this?
You make me feel I'm getting old. Actually, I will say in a month after they announce the teams, I would say August, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
Okay, it was July they announced the team. So I'm talking about August, September, right?
Me and Tan. That time Chef Loy is not coming back to Malaysia, if I'm not mistaken. Me and Tan, late night, I think 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock, we at a cafeteria at the outside of the PJ area, and then we stop there, and then we keep on drawing, and then we keep on discuss. And then after that, when Chef Loy coming back, and then we bring this thing together. And my first monkey is actually look like donkey. So yeah. So they asked me to change.
Okay.
I changed because there's a very difficult thing when the time limit. You want to do a very perfect thing in a limited time. Sometimes you make the first tryout, and because of time limit, you will convince yourself, I think it's okay, I think it's nice. And then when people give you comment, you try to not accept. Then that is dangerous. This is why you have a team is very good, because you can't even look at yourself. Then people will come tell you, I think this is not the best of your artwork. So from there, you will wake up. I would say you will wake up, and then you will try to make the best one.
And this time I saw that the plated dessert is supposed to be vegan. So how do you get this idea of using coconut? Let's example. Was it your idea?
Because I'm not a vegan. I like meat so much. So I will say because of this competition of the vegan rules, the new one also in 2019, they set the new rules that better design need to have vegan. So from there, I try to check with friend vegan, and I check with India friend also, and I also check with you, Chef, if you remember, because in academy there's a vegan class. I asked you, Chef, can you help me for the vegan knowledge? And then from there I try to try to try
class,
out.
you know?
No, I didn't attend because I was in Vietnam that time. Yes. So after that, I come back, and then I try out the vegan recipe, and let the team try, and then we keep on modify.
But it came out very nice. The idea was very good. It was very nice, when you make individual molds, and it was really good. I see many other people nowadays.
And the first time actually is not.
I'm sorry.
And then we keep on change.
Okay.
I think like my team, Chef Tan and Chef Lloyd, they have they might gonna vomit when they eat again, because I think I like.
Is it?
Like a lot of time. a lot of time.
Okay. So tell me something. Although, like during Asia Pastry Forum, like last time we discussed about the same part. During Asia Pastry Forum, you guys actually, a lot of chefs comes to Malaysia at the time, and
Yes, yes,
you did the tasting this time also, right? At that time, what was your position when you were showing it to other people to give it for tasting? What was the feedback?
About something which is knowledge we might miss out. Example, maybe I would say temperature. Sometimes you take out the cake from the chiller, you think that you straight away serve cold cake, but actually your palate, when they taste the cake, is still very cold. So the chef have advised us, let's example, chocolate mousse you have to 12 to 14 Celsius, and then for you to testing, depend your chocolate content. So your palate can totally get the taste of the chocolate. So from there we started, wow, it makes sense. Then we testing for eating from the straight away immediately we taste it from the chiller, and the other one we try to defrost to the ideal temperature and we eat, and it's totally different taste. So from there we will have a wow. So this is why I would say I'm very appreciate Asia Pacific Forum, because you can't find, I would say, 16 master chef coming, and we let chef to try to testing, and you get all the comment, and all the chef is very sharing. It's very surprising also.
That's very surprising, because I saw that you did a lot of trials and a lot of tasting was done at the time. But although by the time Asia Pastry Forum was finished, your tasting were done, were you about 100% ready by the time? Okay, my tastes are fixed, or even after that, you are still working out something on the feedback given by the people, or something you're still trying out some new ideas? Or by Asia Pastry Forum, by November, you guys, your tastes were already
I will say,
all set.
When I design, it will be like 80%. Now, at that time, at that moment, I feel 100% myself when I present. But when after present, I feel yes, from the comment from the chef giving me, I feel, oh yes, this is something I should consider. I should think of that. Example, the design of the flower, it make you visual. Also, we will have an acting point, and also some temperature, serving, portion, and then some of the, I choose Pamelo actually. Some of the Pamelo center, they have something small, something stuck inside the twig. They want, the chef advised me to take out. Then something which is, oh yes, this is something I still need to improve more.
Okay, so I want to ask a different question. Mingai, okay, we all know Mingai. He's a very quiet person, very creative, very smart, but he don't speak out too much. So, was it easy to communicate with Mingai, or does it take you guys some extra effort to bring out Mingai to speak out more?
But I will say he's very talented. Because some people are born with talented. I would say he's one of it. Because a little bit idea poke, then he can come out. So sometimes I would say his ice cream cake as an example. He make a very beautiful flower in the ice cream. Is thing I wow. When he tell me, I say, what you want to make? Then he explain a lot. Then I tell him, really success? Then he say, yeah, you wait. And he's confident with his thing. So he just say, yes, I will make and let you see. So after when he make up, I will say, wow, this is something out of my mind. Yeah.
Okay. Wow. And the cake done by Chef Tan, that the spray done in the pot, is it the technique which was used for the first time?
For myself,
for
myself, yes, I only see Chef Tan, the one who used until I really like, wow, this is the thing you're gonna make me.
Because I believe I also saw the technique for the first time. I don't remember anybody else was doing the technique at that time.
I would say I see from Chef Tan. So it's something I feel, oh, this guy gonna make me won the champion. So I can lazy.
It's very funny because Tan did that recipe 50 times. Okay, and every time it came out good. Okay, he did that recipe in World Cup also, and it came out perfectly good, I believe so. And 2 months later, he was taking a class and doing the same recipe, and it doesn't came out good because of the temperature fluctuation. And Tan and me were laughing about it. Okay, Chef Niklesh, I tried this recipe 50 times and do all the time perfectly fine. And today I want to do this cake, and there's some temperature fluctuation, it's not coming out good. Okay, but saying that that cake was amazingly done. Now coming back to your final 2-3 practices, I saw your practices, and I realized that when you're doing seventh or eighth practice, your flower color was different. You know, the tulip and the flower color was different. It was different color, and then it become a bit into pinkish side, right? In the last two listing out. So it came really very clean the last 2-3 times. I was talking to Tan about the same thing. Okay, that you guys change every time, by every trial, your product improves, but looks very different. Because do you discuss too
We will
much
say
after the
we try
trial or
to
what?
not let ourselves feel regret after the competition. We don't want to make ourselves have the thing that if I know I should try that color, or if I try this technique, or I should try not. We try to when we have a time, really have time, we will make sure ourselves to make it out, and then from there we compare which one is the best one. And if ourselves cannot make the decision, then we will see majority. Because in the end, you are not judging yourself; it's other judging you. We will get comment from other. Yes.
Yep. But tell me, Otto, let's say example, today you're world pastry champion.
Yes.
There are a lot of people competing, right? But they don't know what are things to keep in mind while competing. So as a person who have competed so many times, if I ask you to give me 3-4 good points for the future competing chef, what are the 3-4 things
I would say
for these
first is,
people? Would
of
you
course,
say?
motivate for yourself. You will make yourself to keep on create innovation and to do new things and to challenge yourself. And then second is, I would say, network, because you can't imagine after the competition you have a lot of friends from the worldwide, and from there we are still online and we are still testing and we are still sharing, and we have a like kind of international group sharing ideas, sharing product, and then it's positive and motivation. So it's very good. Yes. Then the third one I would say is something we set a good example for the young generation. If we didn't, how to say, so aggressive and to showcase, it's hard to give good motivation for the younger generation. Kind of like I'm talking, I'm very old, kind of like.
Okay. How were you thinking when you were actually going for the competition this time in 2019? Were you very confident? Were you thinking that yes, we are, this time we are best prepared team, or still missing out
I would
something?
say
What
yes,
was the feeling this time?
I'm very confident,
Very
but
confident.
of course we still will nervous,
Very
and we
confident.
still will a little bit of scared that might
Yeah.
be the result not good. But when I go at that time, my feeling 2019 compared to 2015 and 2013 is slightly different. 2019 I feel confident, very is there. I feel I gonna stand up to the platform. I gonna not like is it I will go, is it I will go. It's something like I want to. I know I want. That's why we go. Yeah.
So during the competition, when you were actually doing it, when you were actually doing the competition, does everything goes the way you have planned, or anything was
It's always
much better than you
have
thought, or
surprise.
something
In
were?
the life, we like surprise of
Is it?
party. We like surprise of present, right? In competition, I don't like surprise, because I would say when I do my
Okay.
chocolate, one thing I would say just one thing. The chocolate warmer is burned the plug, and there's a pop, and I feel why got burnt taste, burnt smell. Sorry, burnt smell like something burnt. Then I see there's a small fire catching on my machine of the chocolate warmer, and then I faster call the captain, and then the captain helped me to change. And there was Chef Patrick to help me to change, and Chef Patrick is very calm. So, no worry, I settle this. You continue your thing. Then we change the plug, because Malaysia plug and with the Europe plug is different. It's something we need. Yeah. We need to be careful.
The
And
voltage is different.
because of this
The voltage is
previous
different.
experience, we know that something on the machine might have a problem. We bring another spray machine to standby. Luckily, this time really we have a standby.
Okay.
So everything we have a standby also.
Yeah, because I was,
And then sorry, chef. And then
every
I have to
time
tell
we
you a
know
secret.
that
That chocolate warmer belong to Academy.
Otto, did you pay for it?
Can you check? Can you bill on Chef Tan?
Yeah, because of the coronavirus, you're already getting,
Now
a lot
you
of
know.
kind of a pay cut,
Now you know
and then
why
you ask him to pay for this one
you
also.
missing one of the chocolate warmer.
Okay, I'll ask him. I'll definitely ask him. Okay, but once you have finished the competition, let's say example, and now you're waiting for the result. Did you actually go out and look at other countries, their displays and their table setting?
I
And
think me and
how
Chef
was
Tan,
it?
and also even Chef Lloyd, we have a habit before competition and after competition. Before competition, what we do is after we set, then we walk one round, see other booth. What is it? Is it we are the most clean and most neat? If not, then we go in faster change. Make sure all our booth is look very clean and neat. And then after is the next one is after competition. After done, then we need to go outside. Is it we clean our thing, everything, and then we compare to other people, and then we see other people product. Yes, I think it become a habit.
Okay, but how comfortable you are when you actually after the competition you saw other team displays and design? Tan was telling me that you are actually bugging him. Hey Tan, do you think we have a chance? Do you think we have a chance? Were you time that Otto was literally troubling him, asking,
Yes,
"Do you
yes,
think we
yes.
have a chance? Do you think we have a chance?"
Actually, he say something forward, beep, ask me to keep quiet because he cannot think anymore. I was keep on saying, "Do you think we can? Do you think we can?" When we waiting the result, and then can you? Then I will, oh, okay. Minga is very calm.
And what about
If you
Mingai?
see from the YouTube
How was he
video,
reacting?
Chef Tan is like behind the picture,
Huh?
and then me is like, and then Minga is.
And how was Patrick reacting to that?
Patrick is also shouting.
How was Patrick? Okay. No, it's really amazing, as Malaysian to see the national flag at such a high level competition, to see your national anthem, getting in that part. I saw that you guys were a little bit emotional. I saw a little bit kind of crying also, which is
yeah.
okay. So that was the thing. But it's a very proud moment, I saw because the video was there. I saw the Malaysian team. I saw all the supporter and friends actually, and Chef Ken and other people out. Zioli, I don't know. I think Zioli was there. They all went on to support you guys and work it out. So, although let's say example after winning that part, you still stay 1 or 2 days in Paris, right? How were the 2 days? I believe you went to Cordoblu at the time. Okay.
Fantastic.
How do they accept you?
I was saying fantastic.
Being a world champion now.
Finally, it's like dream come true. So I think before competition, we are very nervous. Even when we eat breakfast, whatever food we just eat, and then we see what we should prepare. Anything we miss out. After the competition, we are very relaxed. Okay, everyone order coffee. Okay, croissant. Okay, pan or chocolate. So I would say after that it's very relaxed. It's something that it's something that
very easy and relaxed.
Dream will come true if you really work hard. So I would say yes.
Because so many teams, so many people work hard every year. Okay, they work so hard every year. Sometimes they get good results. Sometimes they don't get. Everybody does not. Despite, I'm sure they all are good pastry chefs. It's not easy to win. Even a national champion, forget Asia pastry champion or world pastry champion. Okay, after the competition and you are already world pastry champion, how does you feel it? How do you feel now?
At the first, actually,
First 3 months or after
actually, I
today, how do you feel
feel
yourself?
stunned. Actually, chef, for myself, I feel okay. My target is
Mm-hmm.
achieved. My dream is achieved. Uh, what should I do
Mm-hmm.
next? And then yes.
What should I do? Does it make you more 31, 32? Let's say example, I become world champion, and it's very early stage. At the age of 31, I'm world champion, or 32. Let's say example, I'm not even married up to now. Okay, what next?
Mm.
What exactly are you thinking for next 5 years or 10 years?
For,
Which
for, my,
direction you want to
for
go?
myself, yes.
Have you thought over it?
For myself, I want to
Yeah.
do something which is I able to achieve. How to say? Get in touch with the world.
Please don't say that you open a school, okay, next to academy. Don't say like that.
No, I still want to learn more. I still want to learn more. My mind is today I can design a cake, but how do I deliver it to others? How do I do in production? How do I do in 100 or 1,000 cake in a mass production? But the quality and the taste is still good. How do I? Because yeah,
So you're looking at doing a
yes,
production type of thing,
yes.
okay, which you can deliver. Something like you say, something like if I'm not wrong, like Chef Sebastian
Mm.
Buet or Vincent Gurley,
Yes.
is it something
Something
like
which
that you're
is
talking
they
about?
still look elegant, but they're still
Ah,
able
okay.
to do production and they're still able to
Uh-huh.
delivery and which is something I wanted also. I have two, chef. I have two.
And you want to do it in Malaysia or you want to do it in some
Now
other
I'm
country?
still learning, so I don't have the target I want to do in Malaysia or which country yet. I just
You know, C3 Lab is watching you. You know that C3
okay.
Lab is watching you, seeing that. Okay, Lawrence and Koi must be watching you with this part. Han must be watching you this part. You know, I know you from last 10 years. You know, it's a fantastic journey. I seen you growing up from a decent good pastry chef to a world pastry champion. I seen you growing up a nice kid to a very mature person as a human, very good friend. I mean, we had a very good time
Mm.
in Vietnam those 5 days when I was there. Thank you very much for that part. I I feel that what you guys have done, what you guys have created, is that you give hope to so many people, so many pastry chefs, young generation chefs, that anything is achievable. You don't need a big rocket science kind of a thing. It doesn't make a difference that which country you're born in. Okay, by working in a very streamlined with a good group of people, going slowly the way things can be achieved. I mean, there are so many people all over Asia, let's say example, who must be taking you as mentors now. Okay, it's a responsible thing that so many people look at you guys to he. And I'm very proud, you know. I'm the very fortunate one who was at the right time at the right place, and that academy was part of this entire thing. But it looks so good when I hear from other people, okay, you know, when we look at Team Malaysia, we look at these young chefs, the way they have created this entire thing, they have won this World Pastry Cup. It gives so much of hope to so many pastry chefs worldwide. Okay, it's really very good. Although it's a fantastic journey that you have gone through. Okay, I want to ask you last one question. What suggestion you want to give to new pastry chefs? Be it student one or be it young pastry chef. I'm sure there are a lot of people who are looking at you guys.
I will say
What do you want
you
to tell
need to
them?
be clear what you want, and you need to always be humble. And a team is very important because sometimes you reach a you reach a level, you think that you know a lot of things, and then you are shy. You take care your face more than your skill. Then you're not there to ask, or you don't even dare to go attend class. Example, you are maybe a exec chef, pastry chef in a hotel, but you're not there to attend master class to learn more and all. I would say this is something we should avoid. We should look at it because for my
I want to ask you a little bit more about this question, Otto. This one. Uh, I was thinking it's my last question, but since you pick up this point, I want to actually ask a few more things. A lot of time we as chef, we feel that whatever we're doing, maybe we are working in a hotel or we are working in a pastry kitchen or a bakery, some of us have got time, or let's say example, we have finances to learn, but most of us do not actually take training very seriously. We do not try to expand our learning. We don't try to upgrade our skills, and I feel it's a very bad thing that people actually do not understand the importance of training themselves, because uh, as a career where we are, there are a lot more younger people coming with a very good speed, and training is the only way which can
yeah,
actually keep them on a higher side, right? What
I
do you
would
think
say
about it?
we should let the ego go away because when you have the ego, you have to improve more. Example, you want to attend the class, but then because of the ego, you're not there to learn more. You're not there to ask the chef, hey, why is your? I would say sometimes competition, yes, is a world champion, is a master chef, but not uh, not everyone. How to say? Some people they are very talented, they are very good, just they don't go competition. So is
Although I can't see you,
oh
I
really?
can see your opposite side.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah,
Technology is very
perfect.
hard for me.
Very good. Yes, it's very hard for us also. Trust me, me and Tan struggle a lot using the Insta
Okay.
Live, but somehow we managed to do that.
I
Yeah,
would say let that go out, chef.
very good. So, although, yeah, I'm listening to you. So that anything you want to tell the younger generation chefs,
From my
anything you
side,
are
yes,
from
I'll
your
chef.
side?
Be humble and then don't be ego. You know, your dream will come true really if you work hard. Yes.
Hmm. But it's a very pleasant knowing you, though. I mean, I'm sure you, your friends, your family, all are very proud of you. A lot of people who are looking forward to you guys to see that what you're doing next. Our best wishes are always with you, and please do make sure that the chocolate warmer you spoil, you pay back for that. Either you or Tan. Okay, good. You told me. I know my food cost, which direction is going high or other cost is going high. So I want to repeat it again. But fantastic. Very very
Mm.
nice talking to you, Otto,
Yes,
and see
chef.
you very
I
soon
see you very
again.
soon. I need to
Okay,
before I
you
need
take
to
care.
thank you also because many people don't know actually. Chef Nicholas is the one, which means you is the one who arranged all this Asia Pacific Forum, and from there, I can be assistant and learn a lot of things. So actually, it's very important in my career, in my life, that changed my knowledge and changed my technique. Thank you, Chef.
Thank you. You're so nice and humble, Otto. Thank you very much. I'll see you very soon, buddy.
Bye bye. Thank you, everyone.
Take care. Yeah. Bye. Take care. And एंड करूँ ऐसे इसको स्टोर करना है